Good afternoon and welcome to Riverwalk Lanes-Amesbury, Mass. Candlepins for Cancer, any singles, open scratch, roll-offs, round 11 of 12. Next shift, 4 o'clock today. Your last chance to get in the top 5 live show, February 7, 10 o'clock here at Riverwalk. We have 8 distinguished gentlemen, including Dean Sullivan on the right, Casey McCoole, Mr. Indiana Jones wannabe. He's always hungry, always growling. Paul Campos here. And back, Aaron Awesome Fontaine, Chris Jache from Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, Justin JT Lyonnais in the orange shirt. The 3 seed and back, Rob Brown, Mark G. Cohen just watching, and the tornado Tim Douglas, who won a hit before. It's a 5-string format, total pinfall, the right to the top 5, February 7th. Here are the top 5 scores so far before we start. Corey Emerson, 604. Jumas Diomeda, 602. Rob Brown, 596. Mike McIntosh, actually this 5th. Gene Sullivan wins the tiebreaker at 135 to 127. High single, the tiebreak, each at 589. And the taxman watching. Come on down, Mike, at 4 o'clock.
Just make sure don't move your bowling balls until
You can register Candlepins4Cancer.com. At this point, just walk in for this afternoon's final round at 4 o'clock. We'll have Tim Douglas, Justin Lyonnais on lane 3. We'll have Chris Jache, Paul Campos, get all the other bowlers later on at least twice. And we'll follow the leader of the 5th string. Beautiful 8-lane house. And we're ready to start. We're on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, it's free. Veteran bowler, Jache, the wiggle, the W, 189. Here's Tim Douglas. He's won 2 Campos Cancel ladders. Hello, Starry Lunny, hello. He's won 2 titles. His brother Twister, Scott Douglas, won 2 of the variety pack matches. Be the first to win 3 ladders. Jache, what a try, couldn't reach a 9. Douglas missed number 1. Round 11 to 12. 4 o'clock today, last one. Jache, a 9. And Tim gets a 10. We have Aaron Austin Fontaine, Rob Brown, Dean Sullivan, Casey McCoole. Well, Dean and Casey, strings 2 and 3 of Aaron Austin Fontaine. Strings 3 and 4 at least. Actually 4 and 5 left, Rob. Let's see. Nice job by Jache. 9. Pin left up. What the hell? A tornado warning on lane 3. Chris Fair, 19 the ball through 2. A very good bowler in his heyday. Douglas, good try. Try to get to the 4. Douglas a 9, 19 through 2 in the first of 5. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes or so. Chris from Manchester, New Hampshire, his whole life, a former 127 league bowler in the 80s, early 90s. Now 110 these days. High single 186. 4 in the field. Look at Douglas, that's brutal. Jache 23 through 2. Chris, good second ball, almost. He's up the 8. Excellent shot. Douglas from Marshall, Mass. Oreo cakes, Oreo cookie, middle cream. Look at this one. Don't see this one too often, do you? Chris on lane 4 of 8. Takes the 10, 33 through 3. And Douglas, a 6, 25 through 3. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. It happens. How you respond is the key. It will be King of the River tomorrow morning at 9:30 before the big snowstorm. 9:30, $40 entry fee, though you close them right afterwards tomorrow. Jache 4-7 chance. Wood hanging around. 1 goes left, 1 goes right. 4 is the object in the middle. We're in the 4th box, 1st string. Candlepins for Cancer, round 11 to 12. 30 seconds. With the work gone, spare. Perfect as last 3. 43 to ball for 4. Douglas won 6-10 after a slow start. Justin Lyonnais in the ladder last year on deck. Tim got greedy, got just 1 for an 8. Just 33 to 4. I joke with Tim, I say, I hope he bowls bad so you can bowl the second chip today, get more money towards the prize fund. February 7th. Jache flies over the bundle of 5, the bucket shot in Canada. 48 through 4. Douglas on the nose. Another tough one. 4-7, 5-10. Interesting wood to the right of the 5. He got the 5 out of the way. 2, 4, 7, 8 behind the 2. Douglas, the wood swept down, but couldn't get to the 10. Here comes the wood, though, for a chance. Will it go? Not enough on it. Couldn't find electric charging station. Not available. Chris, a 6. 54 half. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Douglas, no go. It's a 9. Disappointing start, 42. Tim's pushy. Ankle ball's up now. Paul Campos, the other CandlepensForCancer.com he's wearing. CandlepensForCancer.com shirt available. Reverse Street Live. New Bombs Away baby shirts available also. $10 each one sold. Goes to Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Donations by memo at CandlepensForCancer.com. Let's send a check. Find the address of the website, CandlepensForCancer.com. Here's Paul Campos. Last year, the #1 seed in Class F. Northern Conference lost the finals to Charles Park. Out of Exeter Lane Shoe Sports by Exeter, New Hampshire. Hits that ball right. He says, helps him bring the ball in closer. 1-2-10 still there. JT, just 3 in the first ball. He won the Class B championship last year, now in Class A North. Campos, Campos. 9 to start his match. JT gets a 10. JT's father also bowled. Justin Thomas, line ace. JT. Four o'clock final round into the action today for the Top 5 live show, February 7th. JT in the pocket. 3-2. Campos just got the 6-10. Oh, a great guy, high character person, on and off the lanes. 1, 2, 4, 8 behind the 2. JT, good hit. Nothing special so far. We'll get updates from Aaron, Austin, Fontaine, Rod Brown, Casey McCoole, Dean Sullivan after the string. Campos is 7, 16.2. JT back-to-back 10s. Friday Night Pro League game of the week. We have Aaron Fontaine's team, Metro, number 2 seed. Host to Mark Ritchie's Riverwalk Lanes, 7:30 with Alex Patton and myself from Metro Bowl Puberty, Mass. January 30th, 2026, 7:30 live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. 21 of 35. That's a youch for JT on the 3. Campos a little better, 3 in the 9. Second ball, almost. JT a good second ball himself. 5. And it does go, but Campos after all. How about that? Delayed spare. Roll the flag. Delay a game. 26 the ball through 3 will take it. JT a 9. 29 through 3 from Riverwalk. 4 o'clock, your final chance. 109 league bowler Corey Emerson, San Fernando, faster house. 604 leads the pack. 589 the low end. Ball 7 fill. 33 through 3. JT 1479. Campos has the 2 left, 5 right, 8 behind the 2. Wood in between to help. That's sleeper and back. The 8. He got it. Back to back. 43 to ball through 4. JT, what a try that was. Line ice, logo a 9, 2 10s, 2 9s, 38 through 4, in the first of 5, round 11 of 12. Here are your leaders. Obviously, Corey's second shift doesn't count, but 593. 604 trumps that. Moose, Joe Diomeda, 602. Jet Triple Strike, Rob Brown, 596 from 583. Mike McIntosh actually 15 Sullivan at 589. Missouri Meathead, thanks for watching. Loud Machines here. Campos 8 more on the fill after a spare 7. 51 through 4. JT, Powers 9. Wood to help the 4. Nico, good to see you from St. Louis, Missouri. you. You get your snow out there yet, Nico? We'll get it tomorrow. Getting walloped. Campos missed. JT's fair. 48.5. The good fitting leads to a mark. Tim's bushy. Campos. That's a 9. Solid 60.5. Not bad. That pace will get him in the top 5 if he maintain it. Good for him. That's a wimpy storm, Nico. 1 to 3 inches. Tim Douglas, a tornado, 42, trying to get going here. JT on a roll now, 48 in the ball. Campbell's a great half. Keep that up, he'll be at least number 3. Now back to the top of the order, first string of 5. Round 11 to 12, 4 o'clock, your final chance today. Just walk in this point, we'll go to Candlepins for register. Chris Jache, 3-2 split. Douglas slams 9. That's more like the tornado. Jache trying to pull out. Good try. Just missed right. 3 right, 7 left. Douglas on the board. Spare. He's hoping for a tail of 2 halves. 52 in a ball through 6. Jache takes the short 2 for 9. 63 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Chris, a former basketball, softball, football player, and a golfer. On the Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, he lives his whole life. In Manchester, not Lakeside Lanes, of course. No rooms to rent there. There's not one. Jache, 3-9. There's a couple leaks in Lakeside. Douglas on his left side, just 3. Not happy with that. 55 through 6. CJ on lane 4. A good second ball. Dominoes all over the 10. Great bid. Douglas trying to bounce back. Don't spare! 65 and a ball through 7. Jache at 10. 73 through 7. And second 10 of the string to go with 2 spares. His field's a little light, 4 and 5. As Douglas had a spare 3, now a spare. Great owners, Mark and Melissa Ritchie. They've won a lot of stuff. Mark, the 3-string world record holder for a 3-string match, 5:19. Chris Sargent, 5:30 in a 5-string match. His first 3 at 5:30. Jache headpin, look at this one. Youch. 2-4-8 beyond the 2, 3-6-10 right. That's wrong. Douglas headpin it, perfect shot. 5. At minimum, after all that, 70 through 7, the first to 5, round 11 to 12. Final chance, 4 o'clock today. We'll post all the standings later on tonight. Oh, what a just missed, not by much, not object, the 3. Douglas on the pin, okay, banana split. Where's Casey McCoole? He's in the house. Banana split. Jake is second 6. 79 through 8. Douglas, good try there. Casey's growling, always. You see him between 2 and 3 with Dean Sullivan, who is right now the 4C with Mike McIntosh at 5th, each at 589. I see a tiebreaker of 135 to 127. And Fontaine just stole a strike to a left, or right, he'll take it. Jache has that head pin left up, wood hanging around. That looks like it's in play. Can he get around him? He barrel through. He got it! 89 the ball through 9. Third spare the first. Douglas on track. 1, 2, 3 in front. 5 behind the 1. 8 behind the 2. Will Casey do a curly shuffle? Let's see. We'll find out at 9. Douglas nice out for a 9. Nico wants to know Casey with a curly shuffle. He's not wearing his Three Stooges shirt. 79 through 8. Casey's a funny guy. He auditioned for the Indiana Jones Wannabe movie out of 1,300 people. He came in at 1,300 first. Everyone loves Casey McCoole. We should all love each other. Double strike for Eric Fontaine to our right. He stole one, one there to our right. You can see it to the right of the poles. Jache back to the 5-9. Douglas accurate spread eagle. The good news, he makes it $25 from Candlepin Network for a clean spread eagle. Chris the spare for the fourth time. It's the spare 8. 97 through 9. 107 to the ball in the 10th. Oh, Douglas hit the 3. Got a breeze. The tomato, object for a 7. Youch, 86 through 9. Now he's hoping for, but in the ice speed, he's on the box behind. He's looking for the 99 one forward. So you see a score sheet? So Tim Fisher, 94 rather, strike. Jache takes 8 more. Spare 8, spare 8. Nice finish, 115 opening string for Chris Jache. Here's the official score for Tim Douglas. That's off by a box. My score sheet, no scoreboard here. 94 first. And Chris Jache, a strong finish. He's got game. Don't count him out. Well, Campos, a great 60 half. Got a chance for 3 in a row. JT's on a spare. Yeah, nice ball on the wall. 7-5, 7-10. Here's JT. 48 the ball. It's a good one. It's a 9-10 strike on spare. That's how you pile them up. 58 half, 68 plus 2 through 6. Campos, what a try. Tim Douglas a 96 the ISBA championship a couple years ago. Then threw a 169 the second string. Campos whipped that wood to stop by rule. Aaron, this is the score. That's the box. Campos in the ocean, 9, 69 through 6 in the first of 5. Fontaine, 140, the power of the double strike after 98 through 8. We'll show it afterwards. JT in a strike, we'll have a double. It's a good ball, but it's 6. 2, 4, 7, 10. Bounce back nicely after 38 through 4 start. Campos sends it back, 2-8. Lyonnais, 8 the strike, up to 76 through 6. 2 10s, 2 9s, a spare, a strike. Campos, 1, 4, 7, 9, 10. JT and 9, 85 through 7. Nice bounce back. Always in the running. Goes in all the tournaments. That's how you get better. To be the best, you got to bowl with the best. Campos might avoid a bad box. It's 8, maybe a 9. You'll take that any day. 78 through 7 in the first. 4 o'clock, your final change today, shortly after our final round 12 and 12. Line 8 on the right side, 6, 1, 2, 4, 7. 8th box, first string, Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. King of the Rivers on for tomorrow, 9:30. 100% handicap, $40 entry fee, plus side pulls. The match makes Tony Quebec, the 2-time champion. On tap tomorrow. Campbell, nice ball for a strike, just about. JT, oh wow, that was a tough break there. What was wrong with that shot? Wow. That's a bad wow. Campos, spare. 8's a wild, 88 the ball through 8. JT picks it up for a 10. 95 through 8. Was that spare? Was that spare or 10 the ball? 10 was spare. Okay, I thought so Pels is a spare, 88 in the ball. JT at 10, 95 through 8. Campos, the extra session, is a nice pocket shot, 8. Up to 96 through 8. He's a 98 late bowler. 186-10 right for Lyonnais. Aaron Fontaine, 140. Mike McIntosh, get ready for the 4 o'clock shift. Looks like Campos, another one. Back to back for the second time here in the first. 106 the ball from 9. JT, good bid. Takes the 10, back-to-back 10s. The second time this string, 105 through 9. JT's got a couple of our ladders. Top 5 live shows. Here's competitor. Amesbury, Mass. Campbell, another good ball. It's 8 again. Give him 2 points for Horseshoe Leaner. Make it a 10, Phil. Back-to-back spare 8s. He gets a spare 7, 3 spare 8s in the string. 114 through 9.
Stick it up. 2 and 3.
Try to stick up Wood on the outside. Can he get it over? Oh, what a shot! Nico highlight reel spare! 3 in a row! Paul Campos on fire! 124 on the ball in the 10th for the 98 lead bowler late in the first. JT, 7-pin left up. JT in the ocean. 9. 114 first string. Tim's pushing. Tim Douglas not as best up. JT, a couple of missed chances. Loose back, 114. Campos wrapping the first. On the right side, 3. Back to earth. A nice start, 127 for Paul Campos of Excellent True Sports Club. It's the Candlepins of Cancer shirt. I'm telling you.
Once they go in the computer, that's it.
Good for Paul Campos. Last year's Class F Atlantic Candlepin singles to a runner-up to Charles Park. What a finish. That'd be $50 in bonus money for the live show February 7th. Oh. We'll get the scorecards in just a moment. Now our second string, Tim Douglas leads off, JT to follow. And actually, we're going to move down actually because we're going 3 to 7. So let's see. Otherwise, we're going to keep here. We're going to keep it here for now. Just JT and Tim Douglas. David Gowans, hello from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. Mr. 5-pin from Nebs, biggest 5-pin house in the world, 52 lanes. The 3-pin is 11 dropping up there for us. Candlepins for Cancer. Here's Tim Douglas. 94, disappointing start, but don't punch up, he's a beast. And that's just wrong. Spread eagle, 3, 6, 10 right, 2, 4, 7 left. 6. Rather than 4 o'clock our final round today. Good try there. Did his job. 4 o'clock, the last chance. Love to fill this place up. Up the prize fund too. Scored Mark Ritchie, Melissa Ritchie. Oreo cakes, Oreo cookie, middle cream. Wafers from the outside, over and 8. Well, Dean sold a case of McCoole for strings 3 and 4. Look, Aaron Fontaine for strings 4 and 5. He's the leader up to 140 we believe. Still the official scores from Mark Ritchie. Douglas just 3 that time. 8 bowls in this shift. Love to have 20 or 24 to fill up this place. The final shift today. We had 66 last year, at 46 after this shift today. Some other issues, hurt some bowlers today and other issues. It happens. Douglas plucking here. Wow, that's a tough one. Trying to get back in the running. Slices 2 for a 7, just 15 for a 2 in the second and 5. JT up next. Nice lob and splits again. Unbelievable. 3 wobbling 6, 4, 7 left. Third box, second string. Amesbury, Mass. Riverwalk Lanes. He took over. Marcos Ritchie opened up 2013. Ritchie Lafayette Lanes, 1946. Good lanes. Douglas off the target again. He can be Jekyll and Hyde, but boy, he can put some serious things together. Former Eastern Classic champion. 8:23 through 3. No tornadoes yet for him. Douglas from the South Shore, 9. Broke the 2-2 split for a change. 4-pin Wood hanging around. Mark, get the scorecards actually first.
Oh, you'd like to see them first?
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Oh, he got the rebound. Didn't go initially. Offensive rebound spare. He'll take it. Can that get him going? 33 to ball through 4. High single 194 during the Worlds at Academy Lanes a few years ago. Did that match. I had no voice. It's like Johnny Most. Jim Douglas. All right, wow. JT at 114 first. Tim at 94 first. But on a spare here. In the pocket, rolling 6, 7. 2 flops down, 4 middle, 7 left, 8 right, spare 7 up to the minimum, 40 through 4. 3 pieces, maybe 4 on the deck. Here's Jache from Lakeside Lanes, 115 first string. All Campos, 5 spares, including 3 in a row again, 127, not even 100 bowler. Douglas, good enough for a spare, back to back. 50F plus 1. Tim. JT going solo here for second string. JT had a great second half. Last string, just a couple of chances. He knows how to bowl here, though. More scores in a moment. JT, right side, 7. Not bad. 127. Now announced Fontaine, 141st. That is double strike. Bell, the final box. Barb Brown, the current 3-seed at 596 or 123. Trying to get to number 1, 604. JT connects, spare, but start the second. Dean Sullivan, currently 4th. 589. Mike McIntosh and Taxman, 116. Line is the bonus. Crosses over 8. 3-6 opportunity. 18 through 1 in the second and 5. Final round, 4 p.m. today. Come on down at this point. Case McCoole, 1-on-1 first. Well, much better this season. JT. Oh, he got it with the wood. He'll take it. 28 the ball through 2. You just need a little break here and there. Fontaine leader. Mark. Can he take advantage? He does! 9! Thunderous shot leads up the 8. 37 through 2. Hot out of the gate. The 3 in a row. Missed it. It feels like Timmy. Douglas. Ouch. Up there for 9. 46 through 3 at Riverwalk. Check out the Riverwalk Review on Candlepin Bowling Network, a 43-minute documentary with Mark Ritchie, great interviewer. Talk about the history of the place, about his center, the sport in general, and the mini museum here, the ball carriers. The Riverwalk Review. Watch it on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network and subscribe free, never a charge. High definition YouTube only. Like and follow us on Facebook. 4, 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right. Line A's. No kickback this time. Sullivan, Case McCoole. Next string. JT and 9, 55 through 4. Then for straight 4 and 5, we'll have double coverage the rest of the way. And Aaron Fontaine will close off the last 2 here on 3 and 4. JT splits 3 and 2. We have 58 half for the first stringer, 56 back. Good bid. Can't get the 7 to fall. Try to get 2, at least get the 64 and a half. Tim Douglas, back-to-back spares up next. JT short 2 for 9. Decent half, 64. Scores on screen every 5 boxes. And you could have had another one, he knows it. That's bowling. It happens. Well, 300 averages. If not. That'd be more. You go, JT. All right, here's Tim Douglas, 6 blocks, second string. Second to last round. Next round, 4 o'clock here. Last chance to get the top 5 live show February 7th, 2 weeks from today at 10 o'clock here with Greg Guerra and myself. The opponent powers 8, 4 left, 10 right. Try to get 3 in a row. Spare 7, spare 8, 58 at the half. Get a 42 no mark half in the first. 52 second with back-to-back spare 3s and 5s. He sent it over. Oh, ski balls it. It came back. Hit the 4, not having it. That was wild. Tim takes a 9. 67 through 6, second half, second string. The Rock and Roll Academy Lanes tomorrow. I'm not covering that, but just to let you know, the Rock and Roll for the youth program, 9 o'clock tomorrow on schedule. The Academy Lanes Pub 125 here with Mass. Great job, Tim Jalba, all the coaches there. Supporting the youth. Douglas, left side, comes back with a 3, 1, 8, left back, 6, 10 right. T-shaped wood, you could say. One on the 8. Tim takes the 10. First 10 of the second. 7's a wild. 7, 7, 7. 77 through 7. Only 1 10 in the first. Goes from Central 1, the Friday Night Pro League team. Eastern Classic Champion 2023, Pro Series Playoff Champion 2022, Pro Series Bowl of the Year as well. 123 average, 194 high score we mentioned earlier, high triple 480, high 5 716. 3 right, 4 left, trying to get 1, move on. We had 94 first. Last out of 8. Bull was big than that. 1 9 left. Just need 1 big string, a couple of good ones. Almost got it. 9, 86 through 8. JT 64 half up next. Spare 8, spare 9 starters, a full house. 3 9s after that. 2 spares, 3 9s. Douglas on the crossover, reverse triangle. 5 middle, 9 in back, 6 to the right. It's hard to make. The wood carries it, fair. 96 in the ball in the 9th. Needed that one. His brother Scott the Twister. They've combined for 4 championships in the Kansas Series. Tim 2 regular ones. Scott 2 Friday ones. Douglas outside 7, 1 6 10, spare 7, 103 through 9. 1 6 10. Oh, the wood carried the 1 from behind. Missed the head pin initially. Trying to get to 113 and 207 through 2. What's the uprights? 10, 113, second string, 207 it is. Fishing 114 we're told. No fishing scoreboard here, so 114. So it makes it 208 for Tim Douglas. Now JT. 64 through 5. Second half, second string, final round. Come on down at this point, 4 o'clock. Shortly after we'll start. We wait. If you're late in traffic, we'll hold on till 4:15 or so. Come on down, Riverwalk Lanes, 11 High Street, Amesbury, Mass. King of the River is on for tomorrow morning, 9:30. Two-time champion Tony Levesque, the Magic Man, the current king. Let's get some ladies to get the queen. JT will in just a moment. Wait for Chris Jache to finish up over here. So let's go with Chris. Right in the poles there. We'll check out the score sheets. In the meantime, stay tuned. Back with you live in just a moment. Aaron Fontaine had a 141st and a 108 second, 248 through 2. That makes it interesting. Get to JT in just a moment. Wait for Chris Jache to finish up on the righties ahead. Chris Jache having 2 fine strings so far. And a 115 first. Let's see. What's your second one? The second one? I'll take that. 118. Chris has a 115, a 118, 233. A little more to get that top 5. Here's JT now. Back to live action here on lane 4. Sends off, steals the head pin. Not a head pin hit. Splits. 7-8. Wobbling 10. 9 3/4 down. All Campos 49 of the ball. Far right. He had a 127 first for the 98 average bowler. JT 7 of the 8, trying to get one here. Get the 73 through 6. Middle string is next. 8, 72 through 6. Dean Sullivan, Casey McCoole, the next 2 strings. Aaron Austin Fontaine with Rob Brown, the final 2. JT 8, it is officially 72 through 6. What a Worcester, yikes. The Buttwalls Rolloffs annual Rolloffs, 3rd annual, this March is up and running on the website, Candlepins number 4, cants.com. Starting March 8th to March 29th. Register Candlepins number 4, cants.com. Anybody can bowl, man and woman, any single scratch roll-offs. Candlepins number 4, cants.com. Captain Michael Steves from Canada watching, I believe. Thank you. Taking some of these comments here in a minute. JT, good try. Chances behind the 4-7. Back-to-back 8s. 80 through 7. Hit a 114 first. Look at that one. 2, 4, 5, 6 to the right. Sarah Senchia, thank you. Yeah, Candlepin is awesome. We're in England. Watch from England, love it. Brilliant, brilliant. GR 81X low. Nine. Tough second half, 89 through 8. 3 strings after this before the final shift at 4 o'clock today, shortly after. At this point, walk in. Lyonnais, pocket 6, check mark left. Spensky, hello. Rufus, hello again. Nick Brown, room for Casey McCoole. Nick got a Butwell's registering for a couple of shifts. Butwell Flawless in March. Lyonnais Pin for 9. 2 8s, 2 9s, 98, 98 through 9. Final box of the second. Dean Sullivan, Casey McCoole solo. Then we're full on 3 and 4. The final two, Aaron Fontaine, Rob Brown. We get Paul Campos and Chris Jache on bookend. First and fifth, and JT another quarter Worcester. Unbelievable. A Spear 8, Spear 9 start, promising start. Since then, 3 9s, 2 8s, 2 9s. Trying to pull this off somehow. It's a good try. The best you can do is 108 with a 10. And 222 through 2. Oh, pretty 10. 108. Second string, first 10 of the string. He had 2 to start the match, 5 overall. I'll say so long for now for JT and Tim Douglas not in the running as of right now. Aaron Fontaine at 140 and a 108. We'll check the scores just a moment for Mark Ritchie, just a moment.
Thank you.
And now a middle string.
I got 94
Yeah. Tim Douglas is 94 officially in the first. In a 114 second. So that puts him at 208. Get the official scorecards. Casey McCoole, Dean Sullivan. Casey, you first. They are drawn, so Dean Sullivan will go first. Casey McCoole will go second. Just these two here, and then next strings 4 and 5 with Aaron Fontaine, Laura Brown, the 4 and 5. And we'll have again Paul Campos and Chris Jache. We had in the first. So everybody gets covered at least twice. 4 o'clock. Candlepins number 4 can't stuck on the register, so we know it's coming. If not, just walk in. We'll get the official scorecard. Here's their score, their first 2 strings. Team right now, 4th, coming at 589. He's McCoole, 101 square. 202. Gene, good start. 116, 199. 3 marks for the close of the second. 249, 2. 5 squares in that string. Now it's middle string. 139. Led a couple of times also during season 1. Tim Douglas officially at 113 second, which I had right in the first place, so it's 207. Now half west to left. Brutal. Sullivan, tough door. Jache. Other scores, Tim Douglas. Not this done he wants, 207. JT, same thing, 222. Sullivan on the nose. This one, unbelievable. Bad luck. There's Jache, 233 through 2. Paul Campos, 223 through 2. That good 127 start. Kickster. Oil cream, Oreo cookie. Double strike in the first, 108 second, 248 through 2. Same spot, unbelievable. 5 after a 4. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. Efforts to Class A bowlers 2, 9 through 2. Rizzo CB 7, JR F, yada yada yada. Efforts starts up indeed. We're loose in the dress code on the qualifiers. 5 show, we're Polish. Time in left. Down. Current 3 seat at 596, 218 through 2. Dean Sullivan, second today at 245. A rough start here in the third. 9 through 2. Really had done that. Just missed the odd, not by much. You said Casey McCoole has a 202. He's not pre-one. It's not a dummy score. 202. He gets a 10, 19 through 3. Third string of 5, round 11 and 12. Tornado, Tim Douglas. Nothing yet, 207. So that means Aaron Fontaine has the lead, 248. Dean Sullivan second at 245 coming in. Back with 8, 3 in the 6th chance. Casey. For spare. Oh, tough break again. You serious? Watch it pin, nothing right in this string. T9, just 28 through 4 on the third of 5. Sullivan, left side 6, 1 free, 5 behind the 1. The sleeper back left is the 8. His halfway point of the match. We'll love this here. Gotta barely hit the 3, none left on it. And the no mark cap, the best he can do is 38. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. 4 or 5 starts since then, pretty good. 10, 9, 10, but just 38 through 5. Casey McCoole starts his third strike. 202 through 2. Casey McCoole solo on lane 3. Nice ball for a strike, almost. 8 pin left up. Well, much better this year. It's the 80s for a while. Match up to 91 right now. Way down from his high of 107 a few years ago. Missed that chance. McCoole, a 10. Long green special, missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that, 10 through 1. 248, 245 to lose in the ship. Fontaine and Sullivan. Basically, another 9 drop, maybe, not quite. 7 left, 6 right. I can't say that in a wrap. It's done. 7-6. Steve Kelly. Riverwalk Lanes-Amesbury, Mass. Candlepins and Cancer, open scratch, any singles roll up. What a try. Fontaine and Brown, next 2 strings. Casey off track for a 9, 19 through 2 in the middle string. I'd like to thank our viewers watching and promoting Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Last year, record payout with a double any of the year, $35,000 paid out to Candlepin families. With the cancer treatments already in 2026, $2,000 paid out, $109,000 overall. Donation time memo, Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Jache Buckets, the local voice, on the right stream live. It's a good second ball, 5-7-10. Dean Sullivan try to get a big second half. Casey and Dean in the 4th, also in lane 4. 5 lane 5 won't cooperate. 8 going the wrong direction. 10, 9, 8, 27 through 3 in the 3rd. You want to get in the action, 4 o'clock, the final chance, round 12 of 12. Start around 4:10, 4:15. Right side 5, there your scores. Highlighted. Anderson, the ball on the Champagne 604. Jonas Diameda 602. Rob Brown 596. Dean Sullivan with a tiebreaker 4th. Mike McIntosh 5th at 589. Ball there, missed the 2. Nothing wrong with that shot. AC a 9, 36 through 4. He gets to his halfway point here. Derry, New Hampshire, his whole life has a high single of 165, a high triple even 400, high 5 655 at the Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Born since he was 3 years young. He's 35 years old now. Steals the head pin, hits the 3/4 picket fence, left to right, 7, 8, 9. Decent foot. He's on the $30,000 Candlepin Challenge when he was a kid. He's a pretty good golfer. Bob Lee said he was a pretty good golfer in that tournament Dean Sullivan had last year. He loves video games also. Oh, what a try that was. Try to get to 46 and a half. Casey Nelson for a 10, 46 it is. Book and half, 10s. Couple of 9s and 8. Halfway through the match, Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. All Grand Live here. You're watching Campos for Cancer, open scratch, any single roll-offs, around 11 to 12 in Amesbury, Mass. at Riverwalk Lanes. Will there be a shake-up of the top 5? Will there be a shake-up in our final round at the 4 o'clock today? Come on down to Bull, take the challenge, take the chance. Top 5 2 weeks from today, 10 o'clock here on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe. High definition YouTube only. Like and follow us on Facebook as well. You see in the same lane with 1 lane to the right each string, lanes 3 to 7.
Yeah, I know. I'll catch you.
We'll try to get back on track here. Team, the current 4th seed, another perfect shot, spread eagle, just absolutely crazy. Oh, what a try that was. That would have been $25 from Candlepin Bowling Network if he made it without wood. 3 into 6. After that 4-5 start, back on track, 10-9-10. And now at 8, 46 through 6, halfway through the match. Now our second half underway. Sullivan a 6-pack, broken up by the king, the 5. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8 behind the 2. Aaron Fontaine has a 56 half and a bonus ball. Off to our right, we'll see him the next 2 strings with Rob Brown, who's on a mark also. At 53 in a ball. Dean on the board, finally spare. Needed that one. 56 in the ball through 7. You knew it was a matter of time. High single is the tiebreak. Corey Emerson at 163. Joe Musa 148. They each had triple strikes. Rob Brown 596. He missed a bunch of singles last Sunday afternoon in the 4 o'clock shift. Could have been number 1 easily. He knew it. Mike McIntosh 589. Actually 5th. And Dean Sullivan 4th at 589. 135 for Dean tiebreaker. McIntosh the same string at a 127. On the bonus, a good ball. Slicing. 9. Big break out of parallel time. 65 through 7. Trying to finish strong. Case McCoole wraps up the middle string next. For a spare. Bang! Dean's back in business. 75 and a ball through 8. Only 1 banana split in our coverage today so far. Casey's still hungry. Sullivan slips left, 6.5, 1-3, Whittling 6-10, spare 9, spare 6, 81 through 8. Nice recovery. Will he get 2 more? row. Just missed inside. Dean, 10, 91 through 9. There was a 4 and a 5 block start, 9 through 2. And since then, all 9s, 10 spares, and 1 8. 15 bonus pins, there's 2 spares in a row, 9 and 6. Now in his final box to the third, a big 20 to get to 111. He's at 245 his first two. Aaron Fontaine, 248 his first two. Team on lane 3 at Riverwalk out of 8 lanes. 6 back, check his ID. 9 for the Century Club. Need one big string, usually get the top 5. Good bid, can't get the 5 to go, try to get the 101. Now we're 3 for a 10, 101, back-to-back 10s, 3 and 4 in the string, at the 9 through 2.
Go ahead, buddy. I got you.
Pretty good, the last 8. Ace McCoole starts the second half of the match. $50 for entry fees. You already rolled once, 80 for your first shift. You're coming in 4 o'clock for the first time. You got 12 rounds. All but one on Wednesday. Nobody showed up for that one. This Wednesday, Phil Puffold with Will Damon. Didn't make the top 5. Ace McCoole, lane 3 at Riverwalk. Out of Lakeside Lanes, Manchester Nation, Hall of Fame Team Lippman's house. Bounces to the pocket, 6. Good behind the wobbling 4, 3, 6, 10 to the right. King of the River, 9:30 is on. Only till 12 o'clock, then they close for the day. $40 entry fee, 100% handicap, most Sundays in the regular bowling season. Be the king, be the queen. Take all the magic in if you can. High-low jackpot qualifies $261. If you win, you get 75% of that. Oh, wow! What a shot, McCoole! That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. A wow, PGS. Back-to-back 10s, third of the string, 56 through 6 without a mark. That's the wow, as PGS to see. A good ball there, eh? 4 left, 6 right. That would have been a good fill. Not going to be easy still. He sent it over. No. MC, capital C-O-O-L-E, McCoole, 10. 3 10 stories, a 10-pin machine, 2 Candlepin, 66 through 7. Great fitting. You'd think at least we'll rock eventually.
Oh, there's more Jache. Oh, there's a pin behind the core. Couldn't see it. I thought it was I'm sorry. It's a pole strike. Hey, there's a pole spare.
He's a good second ball there from McCoole. Aaron Fontaine just got a 145. Got a backdoor spare, he said. A 140, a 108, a 145, 393. Casey just missed for a 9. 75 through 8 without a mark. We'll have a couple here. And right now, at this pace, we're going to have a new top leader, possibly, if Fontaine can have a couple of good strings. 145, third. So more than likely, he'll be in the top 5, maybe number 1. That puts McIntosh on notice for the 4 o'clock shift, and maybe Dean Sullivan bowl again. 1, 2, 4, 7 for Casey. Can you track it down? No. He has 1 8, the rest are 9s and 10s. Pretty good. He's been a much better year this year. More confident. 9 that time. 84 through 9. Not happy with the score, but he's going to be happy the way he's pinning. 2 strings after this. Aaron Awesome Fontaine will be on the last 2 strings. With Rob Brown, who's third coming in. On the crossover, spilling 8. 7 goes down. 3 right, 5 left. Mark Ritchie cheering him on. One of the best teachers in the game, Mark and Melissa Ritchie. Great teachers. Candlepin gift card available here, just $25. 60 minutes, 5 bowls a lane. Shoes included. Not tomorrow, though. But today afterwards, after 6 o'clock tonight. Mark, you open tonight, right? What? Stay open tonight? Yeah. After 6 o'clock, open bowling tonight after 6 o'clock. McCoole for a spare. Nails it, barely. 94 on the ball, the 10th. Finally breaks through, gets a giggle out of that one.
One ball, buddy, one ball.
Before the bonus, no lemon drop, darn, 2. Would have been $5. Thanks, Casey. Thanks, Casey. Spare 2, 96. Third string. Casey, come on, come on, lemon drop. Come on, Casey, score sheet, please. Good pinning with Casey, 96. He has a 101, a 101, a 96, 298 through 3. That is pretty good for him. It's going to be good for his confidence. And that game is all about confidence. Everybody has the talent to do it. Being that 4 o'clock start, good pinning after that. With this 101, after the 346 through 3, he could still supplant his 4th seat, which would be down the wayside of probably 5th. Where Aaron Fontaine's bowling. We'll get all the scores just now. Let's go with JT here. Off to our right, the orange shirt. We'll start off 4th for you just a minute. Balls are wrapping up to our right. We'll keep it here live. Stay tuned for our 4th string of 5, round 11 to 12. Come on down for the 4 o'clock ship. Your final chance. The official scores moment. JT at a 123, Aaron Fontaine at 145, Tim Douglas, we said 123, Chris Jache 92, setback string, Dean Sullivan 101, Rob Brown 114. We'll get the official 3-string total after Mark puts in the computer. We'll stay live after we're done in the 5th string before it's done with the official top 5 scores. Now our 4th string of 5. Again, if you're just joining in, you want to get in the action, there will be a change, more than likely, unless Aaron has 2 tough strings. Corey Emerson 604, Moose 602, Rob Brown 596, Mike McIntosh. Come on down for the 4 o'clock shift. Not going to stay in top 5 more than likely. Dean Sullivan 4th at 589. Even though it says 5th, he's 4th. Peter doesn't recognize tiebreakers for high singles. All right, Dean will try to get back on track here in the 4th. Deadly Pin, a great bowler year in, year out. As a Pro Series title, many tournaments. On the nose, 9. Wood taps the 6. Here's Aaron Awesome Fontaine. On the Bogey Lanes, it's Brookfield, Massachusetts. The leader on this shift by far. There goes the 4. 1 and the 7. Wood hanging around. Silver spare. Got it! Great start to the 4th. Oh, tough break. Rob Brown after him, in case of cool after Dean Sullivan. Fontaine starts the 4th with a 10. Looks like, oh shit, sorry. We'll get those scorecards up just a moment. Sullivan the bonus, crosses over, look at this, 7, you're gonna be kidding me. 17 through 1, that's just wrong. Fontaine with a fresh rack on lane 3. What a year he's had. On the crossover, 8, 3 goes down, 7 wobbles, 10 right. So I'm trying to pull a miracle. What a try. Good on a play, but now it's rolling back.
Take a left.
Tim Douglas just 330 down 3. JT 3's wild, 333, 333. Fontaine, good effort, won't go. Dean creeping in 9, 26 through 2. Kind of fair. Aaron 2 10s to start the 4th of 5. There's Jache, a couple good strings, 92 setback in the 3rd, 325 through 3. Paul Campos, a good day over average, a 98 league bowler, 337 through 3. Dean flops 8, 2 in the 4 go down, 1 in the 7.
Get up there. There you go.
Fontaine on the nose, splits 2 and 2, 2 4, 6 10 right. Good for Paul Campos. Dean for a spare. Oh, flies over the 7. Wouldn't come down for landing. So unlucky. Fontaine cuts it over. Oh, so close. He can't believe it didn't go. Wow. He gave it a ride. Sullivan at 10, 36 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe on YouTube. High definition. For live notifications on YouTube, hit the bell icon once you subscribe. Aaron, 3 10s to start the 4th. He's the leader, 140, 108, 145, 393. 604 is number 1 Corey Anderson. In the pocket, 6, check mark left. Fontaine, look at this one. 4-1 split. And checks the spare. Second spare of the straight, 46 in the ball through 4. Fontaine can pull us off. What a try. Here it goes. It's gone. Spare. Nico highlight reel. What a shot for Fontaine. Going for number 1. 40 to ball through 4 in the 4th. Outstanding. Nico put that on the highlight reel. One heck of a shot for Aaron Austin Fontaine. Dean Sullivan, check mark, it's not easy to make. Both on spares. Dean first on lane 4. 4 o'clock, the final round. Come on down, we'll start shortly after. If you're stuck in traffic and parking, we'll allow for time. Price about 410, 415. Love a full house. Sullivan the bonus. Chris goes right. Curly shuffles the 2-4. 1-7, 9-10. 52 through 4 in the 4th. Fontaine in the bonus. A good ball. Gone! Strike on spare. Wow! Bombs away, baby! 50 through 4. 60 plus 2 through 5. Sullivan, what a try. Bounced away for the 9-10. Fontaine thought he had it. Indeed, a perfect half. Oh, full house, 3 10s, 2 marks. Sullivan 8, 60 half. Score sheets, Casey. Aaron. McCoole starts his 4th. And Fontaine looking for number 1. Has control right now. Or about he can see himself. McCoole on the nose. Wobbling 6 balls down. 8 wants to, will not. 8 in the 10. Rob Brown across to the 9. The king is the 5. Wood behind. I like the wood. Chip it left by that top left that wood. Like that's fair. Spare to start his fourth. Round to answer. Right on. Spare for him. Mark City here in the fourth. Nina 60.5, Aaron 60 plus 2.5. Rob is fair, Casey is fair. One string after this. Final round after 4 p.m. today. Casey won 11 through 1. Couldn't get the 11 drop down. Round the bonus. Pocket 7, make it 8. 2 left, 5 right. 18 through 1 on the 4th to 5. Cool. One down the first ball. 3, 6, 4 left. Top 2 in a row. Sliced it down. 28 the ball through 2. What can Brown do for you? Casey, nice on the object for an 8. 19 through 2. The spare 1 cost him. Brian Brown's at 332 through 3. 596 coming in third. It'll probably be fourth after this shift, more than likely. Casey soft hit 4. Brown on 3. On the crossover, 9 more. Wood behind or near the 10. Spear 8, spear 9, 37 through 2. Casey wrong side, 147. Brown connects 3 in a row. 47 the ball through 3. Casey short 2 for 9. 28 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Close to 5,600 subscribers, close to 2,550 videos. 70 pro to pro action. We cover all the bowlers all the time, everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Free to subscribe on YouTube. Candlepin Bowling Network. Executive producer is Bob Lee. Casey on the crossover. 9 falls behind the 3. 3 wiggling 10. Brown feeling it. Another good ball. 8. 5 middle. 9 right. Over 4 in a row. 55 through 3 to start his fourth. McCoole. Got it. Spare. Another slow motion one. 38 the ball through 4. Second spare the straight Brown. Oh, just missed left. Wanted that one. Stay focused. Miss left, miss right. 8, 63 through 4. Good string nonetheless. Casey on the bonus. Again, Riverwalk. Check out the Candlepins for Cancer documentary by Scott Perry of Buffalo's Bowling Center of Keene State College he goes to, called No Questions Asked. Highly recommended. 25-minute documentary on Candlepins for Cancer. Very emotional. Well done job by Scott Perry, called No Questions Asked. Check it out on Perry Harlow Productions. No Questions Asked. You'll love it. He took 8. Casey's fill is 8. 46 to 4. But he threw it away. Brown trying to redeem himself. T-shaped wood in front. Another spare. Oh, it capped it. Got the 4, not the 7. He could have had 5 in a row. Missed that 2-pinner. And again, another 2-pinner down the drain. They try to get the 7.5. Casey head pin for 9. 55 through 5. On a frustrating 10. 73 solid half. 15 boxes to go. Let's get the scores in the screen. Casey. Dean Sullivan right, Aaron Austin, Fontaine left. What a day he's having. Fontaine. The current 4 seed, probably 5th. 1 run after this at 4 o'clock today. Fontaine was at 393 through 4. Sullivan crosses over 9. 10 pin left up. That's Aaron's 60. That's the strike. Wobbling 4, 7, 10. And double strike in the first. on that wood. Oh, tough break. Second ball on the strike for Fontaine for a big 20. So close. 9 to fill. 69 half. What's wrong with that? Gain of 9. 69 through 6 here in the fourth of 5. Fontaine, 10. Perfect strength. 3 10s. Spare strike 9 10. 79 through 6. On his way to number 1. Just 3 for Sullivan. Fontaine, you picture that roll. Slice of 5. 9 behind the 3. 1 3 6 10 in front. A good second ball, too accurate. Fontaine knocks it down, spare. 89 the ball through 7. Third mark in 4 and still perfect in 7 boxes. Sullivan, oh, what a try. I checked it again, but couldn't get to the East Coast. In a perfect game in the top 5 buy show, February 7th, 10 o'clock with Greg VR and myself is a $100 bonus from Candlepins for Cancer. $50 for 3 marks in a row, and consecutive marks after that, an additional $50, $300 strike, triple strike, $100 strike challenge. Sullivan dying again. On the bonus, Fontaine 9, taps the 2. 98 through 7. Sullivan on his spare. 8's wild, 88 plus the ball in the 8th. Fontaine, another one. Back to back, 4 to 5, still perfect. 108 plus 2 in the 8th. The Fontaine factor in play again. Both on spares. Dean first. Goes left. 4 Horsemen. The post is the 7. 93 through 8 at Riverwalk in Amesbury, Mass. Check out this place. You'll love it. High old-fashioned vintage 8 wooden lanes. Fontaine finds the box. Laps his 9. Back-to-back spare 9s. 117 through 8. He's killing it. Dean, what a try. Wraps around the 6. Fontaine for 3 in a row. Missed it. Back to earth. Sullivan tickles it for a 10. 103 through 9. Fontaine, no good at 9. 126 through 9. He's in the 500 club through 4 strings. The 126 puts him at 519. Oh, bombs away, baby. Strike for Sullivan in the 10th. 113 plus 2. Finally, no split. Fontaine takes 7, 2-8, 10 right. Put in between the 2-8. Mike McIntosh coming out for the 4 o'clock shift. What a try that was. 8 and the 10. Try to get one, get to 135. Made it interesting, didn't it? Okay, kick off the wall at 9. Nothing wrong with a 135, a dominant string. 135. 135. Now put him at 528 through 4. And folks, we're new number 1 today, for sure. Dean on the strike, 2 in the first ball. Aaron. Aaron for the 5th finger leader. Sullivan ends out with an 8 fill. 121, 4th string. Ryan Brown, Case McCoole wrap up. Go 4th before the final string, before the final round, just after 4 p.m. today. It's the Aaron Fontaine factor today. 8 through 4. Round of 73.5 from Casey McCoole in the Ocean. Aaron. Rolling in lane 3 and open ball, but look, that's a Youch, the 1 and the 9. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling.
Last night, Lee's line up for 179 on the first ball of Metro.
Casey, Ocean now just barely in the 7. Brown sizzles a bunch more. Reverse triangle in the 7. Casey into a bunch here. Ends up with a tough one. 5, 6, 7, not bad. And Brown, a nice 10 out of that mess. So Casey lucky gets 7. 62 through 6. Brown back-to-back 10s. 83 through 6. Sphere 8, Sphere 9, Sphere 8 to start. Sinston 8, 2 10s. He'll be 4th at least after this shift. He's trying to get higher. A beautiful ball. He gets a clean spread eagle. One string after this. The final round after that. After 4 p.m. today. AC leaves up the diamond in the middle. Brown, good bid. He's pulled about 8 or 9 shifts or so. AC 9, 71 through 70. Rolled well overall today. Brown a pro 10 of the eagle, which happens 1 every 5 times. Stat without wood. Stats by Candlepin Network. 3 10s in a row. 93 through 7. Casey at 9. McCoole on the right side, 5, 9 in back, the sleeper. 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. Same thing with the 1 falls, the 2 wobbles, 4, 7, and the 9. McCoole carries the 9. Brown. Oh, wow, what a shot for a spin. The space says, well, he's clutching at that one. 90, maybe 103 to ball in the 8th. Surprise, crackerjack spare. 1 in every box. Casey 8, 79 through 8. 2 boxes to go before the final string. The final round after 4 p.m. today. Come on down. 11 High Street, downtown Amesbury, Mass. Casey, nice ball. 9. How about a strike? Wood wraps in front of the 6. Brown crosses over. Parallel time like dark shadows. Great show in the 60s and 70s. Left to right, 5, 9, 16. Casey missed it. Brown, good try. Solved half the equation. 6 in that spare, by the way. 109 through 8. Casey, upon field special, missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. 10, 89 through 9. Brown at 8 for the second time this string. Everything else perfect. 117 through 9. Aaron perfect to the last 2 boxes, 2 9s, gets 135. Casey crossing over 8, 5 in the 10, no wood, no luck. Brown on the 28.
All right, hey, you make this one time, Raymond. Oh, buddy, stick the whole thing out, baby. Stick the whole thing out.
McCoole. Oh, close. Try to get to 98, at least with one of them. Brown on target there, 1-5 middle, 9 back right, 4 left. Best can do is 127. JC 9, 98, 98, 4th string. Brown a 7, 124, 4th string. 4 down, 1 to go. We'll get the scorecards up in just a moment. Aaron Fontaine, the runaway leader in this shift, 5:28 through 4. We'll have him here again one more time in lane 4 for the final string. Again, come on down for the 4 o'clock shift. It's 20-minute ride from Haverhill. Or so. We'll wait up to 4:15 to start. We're running late. That's just we'll wait for you like Tim Douglas did. Car accident in front of us is on his way down. Got here a little bit late and waited for him. And that's okay. We expect that. $80 if you didn't bowl once before. $50 if you already bowled before. Can I score sheets, please? Aaron Fontaine killing it. He had a stock record correction, second string, one away, I like to call it. 140, 145, 135 otherwise. 528. And Rod Brown's doing decent. No, not, I don't think right now to get, let's see. 332, that's 453. We need a 150. 152 to get to number 2. He's at a 144, a 146, and a 148 in this tournament. Final string, Aaron Austin Fontaine in lane 4. First in the Hall of Fame grade, Tom Ulster, 148. Chris Jache selling the first string with Paul Campos, who had a 127, Paul did. Good for him. Fontaine. Oh, look at that. Not quite. Nudged the 8. Jache, good try. The 5 wobbled. Didn't get to the 2. What a great sport for any age. Candlepin bowling is cool. Get the word out. Fontaine at 9. Same thing to Chris. Fontaine 5. Jache 7 left, 6 right. I can't see the other way around. It's dumb. Paul Campos. Rob Brown up next. Let's see. There's Jache up on lane 3. Fontaine this one. 179. Oh, what a shot. Jache is spare. 19 of the ball through 2. Aaron a 9. 18 through 2. Hours 8, 9. Whooping holds. Jache the ponies. Phyllis 5. 24 for 2 in the 5th and final string of round 11 or 12. Fontaine, it's there. 28 the ball through 3. Jache, good try, won't carry. Tim Douglas, a tornado, 439 through 4. They're monster string to the top 5. Jache, go right for a 7. 31 through 3. Riverwalk. JT Justin Lyonnais has won several times, 425. Set back 92 fourths. There's Jache, a couple of tough ones, a couple of good ones. 418 through 4. Fontaine on the spare. Pocket 6. 8 wobbles behind the 2. 2, 4, 7 in front. 34 through 3 in the 5th. Paul Campos, 98 league bowler this year, 103 last year. Having quite a day under that second string. 49. Fontaine. Oh, spun away from the 7. Try by Jache. And Fontaine leader at 5:28 through 4. 9:43 through 4. Making it 8:39 through 4. Chiller scores again for Aaron. 140, 108, 145, 135. Another day at the office. Ron Brown still has a chance. Higher. He's carrying 3, so it's 4th. The shift. 56. Fontaine. 3-2 split. 3-1. Dean Sullivan grabs to 467 through 4. He's currently the 4th and 5th after the shift. A little high with a big finish. Fontaine, McCoole, wafers the outside. McCoole, 396. Aaron, 7, 50 half. Chris Jache in 8, back-to-back 8s, 47 through 5. Aaron, score sheet, please. Aaron. Chris Bushy. Rob Brown sets his final string. The current 3 seed will be 4th for sure for this one. Let's take a pull ahead of him. He dropped to 5th. 396 coming, 596 coming in. Well, Campos, a great day overall. 5. And Fontaine 50 half. Brown just missed inside 1 of the 3. Campos, not the head pin, nothing else. Takes a 9 to start his final string. Campos takes an 8. Chris Jache at 47 half. 8 for Paul. 1, 4, 7, 10. Campos swing ball, set back lead. Corey Emerson will drop to number 2. Jonas DeMille drop to number 3 as of now. First change for a long, long time. Top spot. Corey's been leading pretty much all the way through. He bowled up first shot. Good try by both. Round 10, 19 through 2. Well, the Candlepins.com tribute by Kim Baker, lane 3. With the reverse stream live, $10 goes to the charity. Helped about 4 dozen families the last several years. It's the merchandise alone. Thank you very much. 10, 18 through 2. Aaron Fontaine, Chris Jache up next to start their final part of the match. Round 3 and 2. Well, it's a strange one here. Wow, what a try. Both bought an extra lane for the Candlepin single store. Shooters both about Bex Wow, what a try that was. He's got to feel good the way he's bowling today. Brown splits the uprights, back-to-back 10s after a 9. 29 through 3. Campos, an 8. 26 through 3 in the final score. Come on down for the 4 o'clock shift. Plenty of time to get down in time. Start shortly after. One of the 8. 2 pieces behind. Campos ball in the pocket. 8, 5 and the 7. Wood to the right, Wood to the left. Now rolling back. Now he takes it down, courtesy of the Wood. 39 the ball through 4. Rob would have moved up from what's left 3rd now to 4th after this shift. Campos for a spare, pulled right. Bill Cliff at a 596 here a couple years ago in a roll-off, the only one under 600. $2 one here previously. Rob's at 596 coming in. Campos a Paul Grand Special, missed the second, make the third. Put a buck in, Paul. 10. 36 through 4 in the 5th. Hoffman. 136 high single, high triple 405, high 5 574. Round 7 Phil, 46 through 4. Aaron Fontaine next. Chris Jache. Wow, didn't miss by much. 2 in the 4. Campos 1, 6, 10. Round 9, 55 through 5. 5's a wild, 5, 5, 5 in the 5th. Campos is 7, 43 at the half. Rob's bushy. Here we go, Aaron Fontaine. Not officially number one yet. On his way. 5:28 through 4, 50 through 5 here in the fifth. There's Jache trying to finish strong after a couple of good strings. He's at 47 at the half. Fontaine off first on lane 4. 7 Massachusetts state titles. He's won a lot the last year or two. And a great guy, classy on and off the lanes. Very humble too. Right-handed, Brookfield, Mass. Avoiding lane 7, 3, 6, 7 left. Jache goes right, trounces a 6, 9, 10. Fontaine for a spare. Wow, he got it after all. Took a moment to develop. Slow motion spare. 16 a ball through 6. And a spare 6 in the third, spare in the 6th. Jache connects. That's for a 10 though. First 10 of the string, 57 through 6. And a spare, actually, had a spare 5 in the second box. His only mark of the string. Fontaine on the spare. Another good ball. Bombs away, baby. Strike on spare. 70 through 6, 80 plus 2 through 7. The official number one seed now. Mike McIntosh going to come down for the 4 o'clock shift. The Taxman. Jache 2 in the first ball, 6 in the second, 6 to 10 left up. And a 140, a 108, 145, and a 135. Jache in the no-go for an 8. 65 through 7 on Candlepin Bowling Network, home of the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week, week 21 of 35, with Aaron Fontaine's team, Metro, the 2 seed, hosting Mark Ritchie's Riverwalk Lanes, 7:30 live, January 30th, 2026, with Alex Patton and myself on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. YouTube split, -1, +1 now. Jache, 5 goes down, 7 gets tapped, won't fall. 2, 7, 6, 10 for Fontaine on the right, on a strike. So fun to watch, like many others. Look at this. Better than we thought. 18 box, 88 through 7. Jache denied a will it. Oh, it does go. He gets a slow motion spare. Throw the flag. Delay a game. Oh, wow, 10 for Fontaine. Can't do anything wrong. 98 through 8. Jache 75 in the ball through 8. Paul Campos, Ron Brown, wrap it up. We'll stay live for the final update before the final round at 4 o'clock today. We'll post the top 5 before we sign off. Take a few minutes after. Fontaine, 6, 4, 7 left. Mike in front, 3, 6 right. Jache powers 8. Looking at a strike. 5 middle, 9 right. 18 box. 83 through 8 for the former 127 league bowler. Fontaine can't get to the West Coast. Jache both right. Fontaine at 10, 108 through 9. Jache at 10, 93 through 9. In the final box, the Yankees wrap it up. Aaron Fontaine, the new number 1 seed. Tim Douglas in a 127 finish. Fontaine crosses over, still going, 9. 9 pin left up, good to help. Jache in the head pin pocket. 8 finally goes, left to right, 2, 5, 10. Fontaine, of course, spare. 118 the ball in the 10. Jache, what a shot for a spare. 103 in the ball. 2 in the last 3. 3 in the 3.
Hold on to that.
That's theirs. That's the official ones. Fontaine finish it up. 8. 126 finish. 654. Wow, wow, wow. Jache is 7th fill. It's his average 110. Final string. False questions. Aaron Fontaine, right now the runaway #1 seed. Right now, Corey Emerson 2nd. Moose, Joe Diamanda 3rd. Brian Brown right now 4th. Dean Sullivan 5th. Mike McIntosh the alternate right now. Mike, come on down for the 4 o'clock shift today. Another gem from Fontaine. 654. Remarkable. Brown in the pocket. Just 4, make it 5. All Campos. Right. Now just missed left. Campos, good shot, gone, spare. 53 in the ball through 6. Wow, flies over the 10 for a 9. From 64 through 6, Paul. 53 in the ball through 6, 4 blocks to go. Again, we'll keep you alive for the update after Mark Ritchie punches him in. And we'll get ready for a 4 o'clock show. We have to shift for a final round. Top 5 live show 2 weeks from today, 10 o'clock, February 2nd. Here at Riverwalk Lanes-Amesbury, Mass. Kicking the river on tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Round week 5, won't get to the 8. Ball spear 8, 1-2 chance for another one. 61 through 6.
A lot higher than this relative.
Campos, this left. Round 9, 73 through 7. So right now, they'll stay in from 3rd to 4th. So it looks like 1 change only, which right now Dean Sullivan's hanging on to 5th place with 1 round to go. Campos a 9, minimum 70 through 7. Thank you, Jim Lazinski. Wayne Petty from Michigan, joining late.
Hello, Wayne. 4 out of that. 4, 7, 9, 10.
4-7-8 triangle. Yeah, Nico, I know. Mike's kidding me about posting. I want to keep number 5. Nico, I'm not saying that dumb name. I'm going to say 7-6 instead. Campos. Oh, tough break there. Round 10, 83 through 8. Winding down here. The second and final round. The final round after 4 p.m. today. On down the bowl. Campos no good 9, 79 through 8. 2 blocks to go. Aaron Fontaine steals the show, 654. The number of entries. We have 46 first 11 shift. Love to get a big 20 here somehow. 20 balls. That'd be awesome. Match last year was 66. Rob Brown. Almost 6 men left up. Could have had 3 in a row. All Campos. Second ball. He uses the 5 and the 10. Round of 9, 92 through 9. Nice out for Campos, Paul 9, 88 through 9. Final box. Thank you for watching. Again, we'll keep you alive for the update. About 5 minutes or so once Marcus has scored punch in. Quarter Wisdom round. Oh, left side, 478. Second ball, parallel time. Trying to get to 102. mark of the Century Club. Next to me now is 98. Now it takes an 8, 100 final string. So State will go from 3rd to 4th at 596. I'm close to that today. Campos a 6 ends up with a 94. A pretty good day overall. 2 strings under, 3 strings over through that 127 first. A very respectable showing. He's got to feel good about himself today. Good for him, Paul Campos. That's how you get better. Let's show the score sheets real quick. First score sheets. Margaret, you'll punch the scores in the computer. We'll put the top 5 up there before we sign off. Charge the battery and the phone. Get ready for our 4 o'clock shift today.
After the next shift, we're burning them with lighting joints on them.
Being there on for tomorrow morning, 9:30.
That's what we're doing later.
Tony the matchman, Levesque, the 2-time champion. Let's get a queen to win this time. Let's go, ladies. 100% handicap, $40 entry fee plus side pulls. High-low jackpot right now, sitting at 261 if you qualify. You can do a little more tomorrow. You earn 75% if you win once you qualify. 4-string qualifying round for playoffs. Aaron Fontaine still in the show, the new #1 seed. He had a couple of breaks early on, but they count. And you both great all day. Only 1 string under average, the second string 108, but 140, 108, 145, 135, 126, 654. Dean Sullivan goes from 4th to 5th. And Mike McIntosh, right now the alternate, at 589. We'll get the official scores in just a moment. Here's they were coming in to this shift, so the 1 change. Everyone will drop down 1 position. So Corby's 2nd, who's 3rd, Rob 4th, Dean 5th. Mike, the tiebreaker, lost 135, 127, so he is 6th right now. We'll have the official printout, though, before we sign off. We'll keep you alive. Thank you for watching. I will post them on Candlepin Bowling Network after the match is over, Nico, not the one now. I don't think. So, stay tuned with the update, the Top 5 live show. We'll keep you alive. Thank you for watching. And please subscribe to Candlepin Bowling Network. Please sponsor Candlepins for Cancer by going to Candlepins #4, cancer.com. We're doing a great thing, helping families going through cancer treatments. 109,000 paid up to date. 2,000 this year on a record year of 35,000 last year, double any other year. Candlepins #4, cancer.com. Past, present, and future lemon drops would help also. Shirts, merchandise, towels available on our stream live, supporting the charity as well. It's a 501c3 charity. Rolloffs coming up, 2 rolloffs coming up. Bubbles in March. But first, March 7th, 1 day only, 10 stringer rollaway, high-flying rollaway lanes, wearing us 80% handicap, 10 stringer for the first time, 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock shift, $120 entry fee. 60 to the prize fund, 50 for the lanes, $10 to Candlepins for Cancer. Register at Candlepins #4 at cancer.com. Candlepins #4 at cancer.com. 1 day only, 2 shifts, 10 a.m., 4 p.m., Saturday, March 7th, 2026. And then March 8th starts the Buttwalls roll-offs. Any singles, scratch open roll-offs, men and women. Register Candlepins #4 cancer.com. They wrap up March 29th. 10 shifts available, including a couple of weekday shifts also.
Oh, Mike McIntosh is not the alternate. Mike McIntosh is the 5th seed. Because Corey Emerson had a 2nd re-entry in there.
Betina's a high single tiebreaker, 135.
Oh, that's right. We had that stupid thing.
All right, so we'll fix that. So Dean is 5th. The score sheet shows Mike in 4th because the computer doesn't show high single as a tiebreaker. So we'll get that update just about a few seconds more. Yes, Mike, I'll charge the phone on done as usual. And just in a moment, we'll print out. Mark, we just do that finishing touches. And with the official Top 5 live show. So everybody slides down 1 spot. Hey, Paul. Yes. No. Chris, Jache win $5 for Campos Cancer for 1 lemon drop. Thank you, Chris. Great guy at Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, Hampshire. How about Paul Campos? Highest over average, I believe, in this shift for the 98 League Bowler. We'll get those scorecards here in just a moment. Run them all down. 1 shift today, again after 4 o'clock today. At this point, rather than register, just walk in to Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass.
You're exactly right, Paul. That's my fault.
It's okay.
Dino is the 5 seed. I highlighted him in gray.
All right, so here are the top 5 up to date. We'll show all the scores. Aaron Austin Fontaine, the new number 1 seed. Let's zoom out here a little more. Aaron Fontaine, number 1, dominating all day, 654. Corey Emerson drops to second at Bolorama. The 109 league bowler, 604. Number 2 seed, Joe Moose Almeida, 114 league bowler on the Metro Bowl, Peabody, Mass, 602. Ron Brown, third at 596, fourth at 596. Throughout the other ones. Highlighted Dean Slum wins the tiebreaker. Mike McIntosh, the taxman, with that 135, 127 high single, 589, the top 5. JT now the alternate, the second alternate. Mike the alternate at 589. JT the second alternate at 577. Dean Slum bowled again today, 571. Tim Douglas, 566. Sonia Johnson was 559 last weekend. And those are some of the scores we'll show you before we sign off. We'll put these on Candlepin chat later tonight as well. Now about the guys from Baytown, Texas and Hardin, Texas, Will Gaunt and Zach Thomas. They did their best last week bowling. After really not ever bowling Candlepin. Will is second year, Zach is first time bowling. So from Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass, Paul Grant saying so long for now. We'll see you short at 4 o'clock today for the final round. Thank you for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling on Candlepin Bowling Network. Please subscribe free, hit the bell icon so you know when we start live just after 4 p.m. today. See you then.